Hospice friends, it's Emma again. How are you all? We're ready to do a very easy and sustainable exercise routine today. So as you can see, I'm sitting in even a more comfortable chair than usual because these are just stretches, okay? So anybody can do them anywhere, anytime. These are just to get you started in the morning so that you have some energy and you have a little bit more life to your day, okay? So this gets the circulation going. We're gonna do 8 very simple exercises, and I call them head to toe exercises. So this is how you can remember them, okay? So you start from the top and you end at the bottom, okay? And we're gonna be doing them one at a time. These are stretches, so you will be holding, okay? As opposed to counting them out. We're just gonna hold for 30 seconds for each stretch, okay? So we'll try and get quickly through the talking part so we can get to the stretching part of the exercise of the session, okay? So these are very simple, so let's get started. Get comfy in your chair. It doesn't matter what kind of chair. I'm wearing my fitness gear because I was already doing something else before, but you can even do this in your slippers, in your house robe. It doesn't matter, they're just stretches, okay? All right, let's begin. So the first one is a neck stretch. So we're starting at the top with a neck stretch. So the first stretch, just sit nice and comfortable, nice and tall. Always try to maintain some core activity going on, okay? We're gonna bring our ear to our shoulder. So it's our neck stretch. So we're gonna hold like this, okay? Ear to neck, ear to shoulder. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to intensify this just a little bit, take your hand and place it on your head just as an added weight, okay? No tugging or pulling, just as an added weight, and keep holding, okay? So we've already gone through 20 seconds and we're down to our last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now sit up nice and tall. Bring your neck back to the center. Maybe do a shoulder roll just while you're just relaxing in between. And we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. So now the other ear is gonna come towards the shoulder. So let's go down, okay, and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your hand and place it and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this will bring us to 30 seconds, okay, as a hold. And release the neck and relax, okay? So we've done the neck, and we're gonna move on down to our shoulders this time, okay? So for the shoulder stretch, we're going to bring one arm across our chest, okay? Like so. Take your other hand and hook it underneath, okay? Okay, so you're really pulling on that shoulder, kind of separating it from the back, bringing it towards the front, okay? It's just opening up through that shoulder right here and holding, okay? So we're already at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 30 seconds. Release. Just do a little wing ding here, just bringing the elbows around just to get that circulation through there, okay? And now we're gonna do the other side. So take your left hand, in my case, and bring it across your chest. Take your other hand, and the arm hooks on, okay, and pulls towards your chest. Open up the palm if you wish, okay, and hold here for, we're at 10 already, okay, because I was talking. So we're gonna go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 30. And release. Shake it all out, okay? And here we might want to take a nice deep breath, okay? Breathing is always beneficial. because that brings the oxygen to all the parts that are moving and stretching. Okay, so let's take our hands and bring them above our heads. Inhale deeply. Let your head fall back. Inhale deeply while you're up here. Relax your shoulders, relax your head and neck, and release through the mouth. That feels so refreshing already. Okay, so for the next exercise, we're going to move down and we're going to open up through our chest, okay? So for this exercise, what I'd like you to do is just stretch your arms out wide, okay, like a letter T, but not too high, just about chest height, and just opening up through that chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back, okay? As you're doing this, you're counting down. So let's start at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 30 seconds. And release. Just shake it all out once again and relax, all right? So the next one, we're moving a little bit quickly. Like I said, this is going to be a very short routine, a very doable routine. So you can do this, no excuses, okay? I wanted to do a really short and simple routine that you can do every single day. And it's easy to remember because it's head to toe. So just think of your body parts, move down your body parts and say, how did Emma do that stretch? And you know, if you need to, you can go back to the video if you need to recall, okay? And it'll be there for you. It's short. All right, so moving down, we're going to stretch out our arms this time, okay? So we're going to bring out one arm right in front, like you're saying stop, okay? So the palm is facing away, okay? Nice and straight arm. There's no bend in the elbow here. You take your other hand and you place it over your fingertips right there, okay? And you just keep stretching, okay? And you just hold that stretch so you feel a nice stretch in through the palm as well and through your whole entire arm, right from the wrist to your shoulder, all right? And we've already done 10 seconds if we've been doing it with me. And let's continue on for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 30 seconds, and rest. Shake it out, okay? And of course, we have to do the other side. So there's 8 exercises altogether, and of course, for our arms and legs, we have to do both sides. So that still only counts as one exercise, one stretch, okay? All right, let's go over and try the other hand now, bringing it right here in front of our chest. So with our palm facing away, take our other hand, place it on top of the fingertips, and gently pull. Don't pull too hard, okay? You want to just get a nice gentle stretch. Pop the elbow up. I don't know if you can see mine, but it is straight, okay? And the hand is also straight, and you're pulling here, okay? And holding, and we got 20 more seconds to go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 30 seconds, and rest. Shake out your hands, all right? And let's take another inhalation right here. Why not? Inhale right up and look at your fingertips up above your head. Maybe bring the palms together, bring the biceps by the ears, and hold your breath right here, and then exhale. And bring your arms down and rest. Okay, so our next stretch is going to be for our lower back, okay? So for this one, some people might have a difficult time getting their hands with the palms holding the lower back, so you can just do it with the backs of your hand holding the lower back, okay? Let me just turn this chair a little bit so you can see what I'm doing, okay? So you can place your hands behind, all right? And just holding right here. Stay nice and tall, all right? Holding the hands on the lower back, lean back and hold. This opens up through the back, through the front, and it hyperextends a little bit in the back, giving you a nice stretch. Holding it here, hold for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. So rest that up. That was also good for the chest. It opens up the chest and it helps with the lower back, okay? So the next one is going to be for our hips. And for this one, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take one knee and bring it up as high as it will go, okay? The intention is to get it as close to your chest as possible, always maintaining that nice open chest, okay? So don't hunker over just because your knee is coming up. I don't want to see this. I want to see this, okay? So just holding it up there as high as you can, and we're going to hold it for, okay, so that was 10 seconds if you started when I did. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that leg down. Of course, we're going to do it on the other side, okay? So get comfortable and relaxed, and let's pick up that other knee. So holding from underneath the knee, okay, like so. Try to bring that knee right up to the chest. Remember, don't fall over. Stay open and stay back. Holding right here, that knee as close to the chest as possible. This is for your hips, okay? And holding for 20 more seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's your 30-second hold and release. All right, so that was for your hips, okay? The next one we're going to do is for your upper leg, okay? I know we're moving quickly. You don't have to move as quickly, but please do try and hold for 30 seconds each time, okay? It's only a stretch and it's so doable, all right? So take one leg, okay? So I'm going to extend my right leg here, okay? So that the toe is pointing up towards me, okay? And the leg is very, very, very straight. So you feel this in the back of your leg, okay? And while in that position, you're going to lean your torso forward, okay? With your hand, you can reach it down if you wish, okay? To wherever it will reach, okay? And hold, okay? Keep holding that nice stretch and for that back of the leg. So we got 20 seconds left, okay? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly let your hand slide up. Don't just come apart all at once. Do it nice and slowly. Bring your foot back to the floor, and let's try the other side. So extend the other leg right out in front, okay? With the heel resting on the floor, the toe is pointing straight up and towards you, okay? So you get a nice stretch in the back of the leg, especially the upper leg, the hamstring muscles, the ones that go from your knee right up to your hips, okay? So from there, we're going to lean forward and hold this for 30 seconds, okay? So we're already at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly and gently come up with the torso. I didn't have my hand extended for that one, that's okay. The leg was still feeling the stretch in the back. And return both feet to the floor. So we are already down to our lower part of our legs, okay? So for this one, this is your last one, and we're gonna do it on both sides, okay? It's more or less like what we just did, except for the leg is not straight, okay, because it comes lower down to the soleus muscle, this muscle these muscles that are right by the ankle, okay? So what we're going to do, instead of us having the straight leg, we're gonna have a bent leg, okay? Maybe bring this one a little bit further back. I'm gonna turn this way so you can kind of get a better idea. And while here, we're gonna put that toe up. So the heel is resting, the toe is up, and now we're gonna reach down. So you feel that in the lower part of your leg, right in through your ankle, okay? So holding it like that, hold and look straight ahead for, we're already at 10 if you started when I did. It's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. I know I should be looking at the camera. I was looking straight ahead just to show you that's what I need you to do, okay? And we're going to turn over and do the other side. So the outside leg stays planted, the inside leg, we're gonna move it forward just a little bit. So bringing that toe up and lean forward. And you feel that stretch in the back of the lower leg, okay? Holding it here. Remember to hold your tummies nice and tight. Your shoulders are always back and away from your ears, okay? Holding 10. So we're at 10. Okay, we already counted to 10. Let's count down 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's your 30. Release the foot down and come back to center. And let's take a nice deep inhalation right here in through the nose. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release through the mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as I said, it was going to be short and sweet, and that's pretty much it for today. So it's just 8 stretches from head to toe, done anywhere, anytime. And remember, for today's thought that I want to leave you with is, don't worry if you're doing it slow. It's better to do it slow than not to do it at all.